Alright guys, it's time for an update, but before I get into that, I just want to say check out my website, aquaticshobby.com, and then click on Amazon products, where I have lists of all the products I recommend for guppy keeping, breeding, and all that good kind of stuff, so check that out. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway relatively soon. There's actually 2 of them. But to sign up, you actually have to go on aquaticshobby.com, and when you go to the Amazon link part, you'll see that there's a box to sign up for the mailing list. Put your email in there, sends me and you guys will get a email when the giveaway is ready to be posted. So definitely check those guys out. And alright, let's get to the video. So, it's been quite a while since I created a video. The last one I put up was the new intro. Hopefully you guys liked it. I just changed it up a bit. Wanted to do something different. And then, let's get into the fish room. So, right here we have my Aurora Cosmic Male. This guy is doing really well. Right now he's just in here because I just want to have him rest up a bit. Right in here we have some Nebula Steel Fry. Move these guys over to see if I get some females to then selectively breed back to some of the males. And then over here I have the Aurora Cosmic Female in here. The bottom tank is actually becoming one of my favorites. So these are the Aurora Cosmic Adults. And I'm allowing these guys to freely breed. So if you can see right here, there's a bunch of fry. These guys are like all over the place. Right now the fish are right over here. So these are 2 of the males. And there should be a bunch of females as well. I did change the way the water was coming in this tank, so this pipe is the return. Comes around this way, and then goes straight down to the back. It's kind of just like some random thing I put together. But it brings the water to the bottom of the tank, which then it circulates, keeps the bottom pretty clean. And then the water goes back through this Matin filter, and then back into the canister right down there. Then, over here, we have 1 male red Mosaic Dragon, Dumbo Ear. He's right over here. Trying to see if I can get him some females. That should be happening pretty soon. I did ask for a few. In this tank, it looks a bit cloudy, but the reason behind it is because of the almond leaves, which it adds tannins into the water. But I started off with 8 shrimp, wow, English. Started off with 8 blue velvet shrimp adults, and now I have hundreds and hundreds of shrimplets in this tank, so you can see them everywhere. The young ones still have not colored up though. But what I've been doing is whenever there's a buried female, since there's already a bunch of shrimplets in here, I've been moving them to these tanks. So there's like 1 in here, there's 1 over there, and that good stuff. This tank is definitely one of my favorites. So that male right there is my F2 Aurora Cosmic, and he's a really nice clear blue color. One of my favorites, and since he has the majority of his genes are albino, I put him in here with my only surviving albino koi guppy. So I'm going to mix them together, see if I keep getting more albino. So that's definitely one of my projects, and this female is really coloring up really nice. I got lucky that she was a female, so I put these 2 together, see what I get out of that, and then keep selectively breeding, crossing back, and see if I get some more koi guppies or anything similar to it. And in this far tank back there, there's 4 female fish, which are all carrying fry, but I won't mention what they are yet. If you could guess it, you got it, but those will be in a future video. So that's pretty much where the channel has been staying. The sponge filters, though, in the back, if you look at them closely, I've changed them up a bit. So maybe this is a clearer view. There's quite a lot of Java moss in here, so it's kind of hard to see them. But I did change from these kind, to those larger ones that you see in the back. Now the reason behind that is whenever I go away, those are held on to the tanks by suction cups, and for some reason they keep unhooking and they just float and they stop filtering. So I wanted something that was going to sit in the bottom of the tank and not have that issue, and I switched to those, and they're rated for 40, I believe a 20-gallon tank. And these are 5.5 gallons, so more than enough filtration. And then I also started doing a little cool experiment. So this is an avocado seed that's been sitting here for about almost 4 weeks. This one's actually split open, you can see down the middle. Starting to throw a root, and soon it should be having a stem. So that's just one of my little projects of getting going, and then I started a second one once that one started. And then over here is the beginning project of trying to do like a terrarium type thing. I actually just put this thing together today. Me and my girlfriend went out yesterday and bought these plants. This little guy I've been growing from a seed myself, so I'm pretty proud of that little guy. So we grabbed these guys, I put them in here, and now the end goal is to continue to grow these out myself, and what I want to do is make this look pretty cool. So Java moss, when I was growing this guy out, the Java moss that somehow got onto the soil started to grow across and turn into like a nice little carpet. So I'm going to try doing that with this, and also grab some rocks and pebbles and make some like nice cool designs and that good stuff, and turn this into like a nice little terrarium. So if anyone's ever done that, give me some suggestions, and that's what we'll be doing in here. Let's see. The pothos is doing amazing. This thing's huge. It goes around this way, around that way. This is where it's coming from. This is part of the same plant back there. This is another little one that I created myself by separating them. And then we got this little guy right here also. And I created this cup system to keep him from floating around, but he's giving off seeds already. I mean, roots. So that's pretty much where we stand right now. Just been messing around trying to get these fish to keep reproducing, but the nebulous steel have definitely been doing really well. And I gotta say, in a few months, all these little fry should definitely be adults and creating a relatively large breeding colony. These guys are really awesome. So it's 3 males, 3 females in here that are adults, then all those fry, and these fry up here. Now the only thing is I want to get these red dragons to breed, so I have to grab the females and rebreed these guys over here. Those guys I picked up, and they're going to be future pond fish, and I will tell you what they are later. But these guys I'm definitely very excited for, because he's definitely one of my favorite males. Very long fins, and he's actually still pretty young, and so is that female, so we'll see how that goes. And then I go back crossing back to this male, which was the original father, who was also half albino, and he has his characteristic Dumbo ears and the very nice green body. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. I know it's been quite a while since I've made an update video, but what I've been trying to do is grow my guppy fish page on Facebook, so check that out, Guppy Fish Enthusiast. I've been trying to set up my website, and also thinking of new ideas for the channel and how I can change things up and improve. But definitely the website right now has been one of my key focus, because it's providing funds that help the channel right now. So definitely check those links out. So the links are actually set up in a pretty cool way, so you see the picture of the item, the description right below, and if it's something you're interested, click the link, brings you right to the page on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure all of them are Prime, so you get those items pretty quickly. Now these are items I've used myself and items I recommend, so there's Sakari food, auto feeders, sponge filters, canister filters, pretty much anything you see in this fish room will be on there. Either I've used it before or I'm currently using it. But if you purchase through those links, it definitely helps out the channel. I'm also trying to see if I can get some pretty cool decals for guppy fish enthusiasts, like on vinyl, like a cool sticker, and then have those for sale on there as well to continue pushing the channel forward. Now, one of my main reasons is whenever, hopefully, move out, I plan on making a relatively nice and large fish room. So you'll have a huge bookcase of fish tanks on both sides, and I can take this to a whole new level. So all that money that's coming from my YouTube, my Amazon, all that good stuff is being saved and used, and will be used in the future for those purposes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I try to keep it real with you guys every single time. If you liked anything, drop a comment and like below. And if you're new, welcome to the channel, and hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, have a good one until next time.